Hey everyone, welcome to our channel. Today we're diving into a story full of drama. Are you ready? Ideals and reality collide at this moment, yet deep down, Frank still dreams of Paris in those beautiful days. While having dinner, he disclosed his plans to his boss. However, the boss' reaction made his heart sink, and the balance between his ideal and reality quietly began to shift. He begins to doubt, could Paris really be as perfect as they imagined? Late at night, he wonders how to share this with Albert. He's afraid that one misstep might shatter their hard-won happiness. Just as he's about to confess, Albert unexpectedly reveals she's 3 months pregnant. It's clear Albert doesn't want to disrupt their plans, and Frank finds himself leaning more towards reality. He invites the neighbors for a beach vacation and casually mentions the baby news, leaving Albert stunned. Albert instantly questions whether he doesn't want to go to Paris anymore, and Frank just says it's another option. Him, that paycheck could lead to a nice life in even a bigger house. He believed that life could be full of excitement, not just in Paris. Little did he know Albert had longed to escape this monotonous routine. The family atmosphere turns tense, where Albert accuses Frank of breaking promises and lacking courage. I have to take responsibility and work for the life I want. Frank can't grasp why, if they are doing fine, Albert wants to give everything up. Their communication hits a deadlock, and Frank heads to the bathroom to splash some water on his face. He inadvertently spots the instruments Albert prepared, and his anger can no longer be contained. He confronts her, asking why she'd do this and if she really thinks it's serious. I can't allow these feelings to linger on any longer. I have to speak up now. This is for you. I simply hope you can see the future. Subtitles tell me we can have a baby in Paris. Frank is longing for a fresh start. Yet, he cruelly gives up on the moving plans, which Albert simply can't accept. From initial debates to outright fights, their relationship spirals into tension. A normal woman aims to embrace motherhood, not live in fantasy. Paris was his last hope, now turned to despair. He assures her that better days will come, but the air remains heavy around them. Life appears to return to calm. Frank gets promoted, yet the gap between them lingers. To ease tensions, Frank asks Albert to dance, but she declines. Nearby neighbors feel unwell, so Frank takes charge of the drive home. With only Albert and the neighbor left in the bar, she shares her struggles, feeling unappreciated for her sacrifices. She desires not just Paris, but to reclaim her lost self. Meanwhile, she finds her life feels hollow and invites the neighbor to dance. In the music, she feels young again and makes an extreme decision. She confides in the neighbor, trying to retaliate against past oaths, all unbeknownst to Frank. Frank still feels guilty about the incident with his female colleague and wants to confess to Ebba. He had thought it would trigger a strong reaction from his wife, but Ebba just seemed indifferent instead. It seems as though the memories from the past have nothing to do with her, and this fact makes Frank feel even more guilty and distressed, prompting him to inquire further. Suddenly, the neighbor drops by, and the child mercilessly exposes Frank's hypocrisy. The dining atmosphere freezes, and the neighbor hurriedly ushers the child away. Frank turns to reassure Ebba that she shouldn't listen to crazy talk. Yet Ebba loses her cool over Frank's words, deepening the pain. Her aversion to her husband intensifies. Even just a simple touch makes her feel uncomfortable. Why did you choose me, and why take my child away? Why didn't you take care of things when you had the chance? I just want what's best for you, and all the suppressed emotion erupts now. Ebba is stunned by Frank's words and struggles to respond, while Frank is baffled by her coldness. They know each other too well, every word cuts deeply. Frank gradually calms down, but finds his wife missing when he looks for her. He sees Ebba running into the woods, filled with anxiety. Frank sits silently in the living room, staring out the window, feeling utterly lost. If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and hit the bell for more exciting content.